Just picture me high up with my top down on Highland and Sunset, doing 85 on the top deck. Just picture me Hollywood living, riding through the sun, riding through the sunset now. Stop tripping, just give me a minute and wait until the sun, wait until the sun.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy D.
This is your girl K. We are the
DK Dreamers.
Really?
What's up? We're just coming back, from a little hiatus because of her.
I had school and personal life to take care
and
of.
laziness.
No.
Traits of the women.
Whatever.
But it's glad to be back. We're definitely got some improved quality in our camera. This is going to be hopefully a good year, for us. We're definitely ready to grow this channel to get with you guys, of course, with your help and your expertise. And just to let you know, this is going to be our video that we're going to record today is from our new session that we want to talk about. It's called Relationship 101. Alright? So Relationship 101 is pretty much a breakdown of how we do things,
Different topics, of course. Every week we'll be discussing different topics on, what to improve in a relationship and that kind of stuff. And whatever you guys have a suggestion to talk about, comment below. And thanks for tuning in.
That was a little unnecessary, but okay. YouTube, we definitely want to explain how we do things. How we deal with things, how we are in a relationship, how we deal with problems, trials. How we set goals for each other, how we communicate. How we achieve a successful relationship. And we want you to tell us how you guys do it too. Let us know. Give us some tips. Maybe you have ways where we can improve what we're doing. So please feel free to share any advice or any suggestions, alright?
Or any questions that you guys have in mind. And we will definitely answer for that.
I don't know why you do, please.
Anywho, let's get to the topic. Relationship 101, communication.
First topic, communications. See how that a communication to be everything on sync? That's like a communication. You should just turn off the video now because she just messed it up. But anyways, first topic part is going to be what to expect. Guys, expect a lot of talking. And I'm talking about not just the necessary talking, the super unnecessary talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, oh God, when does it end kind of talking. Because that's what the 5 years of the oh God, when it's going to end talking, you learn to deal with it.
It keeps on going. But that's why he's still with me, right?
She could talk about fucking paint drying off the wall. And you have to sit there, oh yeah, that's fascinating.
And yet, when you're trying to have him engaged on the conversation, and he's not enthusiastic about nothing, about anything that you want to talk about, forget it. Just forget it.
It's not forget it. You know what? But it's our job, fellas, to make people think that we're interested. The famous line that we says, oh, yeah, really? Oh, tell me more. Oh, that's interesting.
One thing about communication, you guys, is body language. Another communication, body language. Not just your mouth. We can read body language,
And that's true. I'm sure they can because they're the number one expression of body language. Women will show you everything to show that they're upset with their body, but the only thing they won't do most of the time is fucking words. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, women, we're not mind readers. If you want this shit to work, stop acting like we're supposed to know what's wrong and just tell us what's wrong. I don't care if we've been together for 50 years. That don't mean you don't stop. That don't mean you stop using your words. Say what's on your mind. Don't go. I'm thinking I'm supposed to mean I'm tired of you watching basketball. Do something else. What do you mean? Like.
The reason why is because the fact that you guys won't listen. You guys do not care. So if you want us ladies to effectively talk to you, you should effectively engage with us. Simple as that.
It's not words, okay?
I'm not saying it's that.
You know how much time she would say to me, "Hey, that's okay," or "Do what you want to do." That's clearly meaning something's upsetting you, or no, I'm fine. One thing I always ask my girlfriend is, babe, are you okay, or are you alright?
And half the time I'll be like,
and she's
yes,
like, I'm fine. And then the whole time she knows she's upset about something.
But the funny part about that is he knows that I'm upset about something. So the fact that he knows I'm upset about something, why the fuck you ask, am I okay? Could you just simply like, babe, let's talk about it. I know there's something bothering you, that kind of stuff. I mean, that's engaging the communication, right? Rather than, babe, are you okay?
Well, you have to understand one thing, babe. I don't know about you, but I'm a real nigga. And we don't approach things like that. We approach things like a real nigga. Alright? So, my real niggas know. If there's a problem, lady, I have no problem solving your problem. If you let me know. Listen, I have 1,001 things on my mind. You know? And not just for me, about you. Because I'm taking care of both of us. As a real nigga does.
And you don't think I have your mind?
I'm sure you do have stuff on your mind besides anger, you know? I know 50% of it is anger, you know, but I don't have time for all that. So if there's something wrong, babe, let me know what the problem is. You know what I'm trying to say? There's nothing wrong with you saying, I don't like this. We can accept that. We can make changes to certain things. There's always compromise. Relationships about compromising. But we can't compromise what we don't know that needs to be compromised. Simple as that, you know?
Bottom line is, expect what's in with the communication.
Right,
okay?
whether it's good or bad, it needs to be done. Whether it's pointless or has a point, it needs to be
time, place, just expect it all.
Communication is key. You know, let's make the world go round, outside of relationship or outside of relationship. Next, speak what's on your mind honestly. Honestly, listen. If you don't like something, if we laying in bed and I'm firing up a storm, and you over here not liking it, don't just say, oh no babe, it's not bothering me. Let me know what's up. Babe, your farts stink as hell. You know what I'm saying?
You really gonna do that?
Like, babe,
you're really gonna do
like,
that?
Like, let them know. Let them know there's something wrong, you know? Say something that's on your mind. Don't just say, don't try to sugarcoat it either. You know? Well, at least, to a girl, don't have to sugarcoat what she's saying to the guy. The guy don't have to sugarcoat what she's saying to the girl.
Oh yeah, perfect example. When you honestly with this whole communication, tell them all the time with that fucking beer. Shave that shit off.
Okay. After you wash all that makeup off your face. Deal?
No.
Exactly. See that? It has to be compromised. See how she doesn't want to compromise?
How's that compromising?
You want something from me, but I can't get something from you.
Just shave it off. That's
just wash it off. That's all I'm asking.
It is gonna wash off regardless. You're not gonna shave that shit off.
Just throw a bottle of water in your face real quick.
This is not helping, really.
This is
really not helping.
See, you watching YouTube.
So not helping.
I'm glad you see how this doesn't work. This is the problem with women right now. They don't want to compromise. They want something their way without having to compromise. That's the problem with America. We're willing to compromise. I just said I'll do it as long as she does this. No, you see, I'm willing to compromise. She's the one that don't want to break. That's from most women.
No, it's even that. The nigga's gonna come off anyway. So what's the point?
Black women.
So white women don't do the same thing too? Asian women don't do the same thing too?
Asian? Hey, I ain't worried about the Asian woman. I see the white people like, oh, it's okay, honey. If you don't like this, it's fine. I was literally like, honey, you know, I don't want you to get out of your safe space, honey. You know, that's so loving and beautiful. And
well, I'm glad I'm not a white woman.
You see that? I'm looking in the camera and I'm seeing her moving her head. That's black woman. Just say things so angrily. Just talk. Talk like human beings.
No, I'm just being myself. That's what it is. I'm not trying to be fake in front of the camera.
I'm not you can't fake black. Trust me, honey. You cannot fake black, girl.
Shut the fuck up.
I can do this too. Okay? Alright, so next, right and wrong. Here's the biggest thing in a relationship. People need to admit when they are wrong. Okay? And listen up.
And you too. Don't put me in it.
Anyways, listen. Because we're dating, does not mean I have to always see it on your side. I don't have to always see your point of view. I have to understand your point of view, but that doesn't mean I always have to side with your point of view. Wrong is wrong and right is right. So if you're wrong, which you are 9 times out of 10, it's my job to correct you. Because if we don't correct each other, then we're both going to be wrong. And then that doesn't solve anything. I like to be on the right side, you know? What about you? So are you going to start understanding right and wrong?
I've been to that. It's just you want to be hard-headed and go over there trying to prove somebody wrong, and then you want to belittle them. I
don't belittle anybody. Listen.
That's what he's good for.
We're a team, right? So if I win, that means she wins.
Not really.
But if she loses, that means I lose. So I have to make sure we're both winning. You know?
Sure.
It's my judgment, because if it's up to her, we're both going to be losing. And I don't want that. I love her too much for us to be both losing, especially me. I love me a lot too. You know, so that brings to my next point on right and wrong. Girls, just go by what your man has to say because he's 9 times out of 10 right. Okay? 9 times out of 10.
I have to admit, I'm gonna be honest. Part of the communication, honesty. When there's time that he is right and when there's time that he does corrects me, I literally have to sit back and evaluate what just happened. And then when that happens, I honestly go up to him and be like, babe, you're right. You're right. It doesn't hurt. Yes, it hurts my pride. But like he said, we are a team and we had to work it out.
And we do. And again, it's for both of us to win, you know? It's like I can't be the only winner. She has to win too. She can't be the only loser. I would have to lose too. So I don't want bad for my girl. I want her to win like me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now, when it comes to a situation like, let's just say I have an idea and it might be a bad idea, instead of him taking an idea away from me, he enhanced it to make it right.
Compromise. You know, we that's how we work. She always tells me what she wants. I know. And I always listen to what she wants.
Does he delivers all the time?
And now, there are certain things that are just ridiculous. Like she'll say, hey babe, I want a flying unicorn.
No, I do not say that. Be realistic.
It's an example. It's an example. Okay, let me put my example. Another rule, stop interrupting each other. Okay? She'll say, hey, I want a unicorn. I'll be like, well babe, unicorns don't exist, but here's what. There's a horse. I'm going to take a horn and tie it to the horse's head. It's going to be a unicorn. You see, I take her ideas and try to make it as realistic as possible. You know?
He's not making it wrong, but he's trying to correct it to make it right.
Exactly, because it's not that, it's just her idea is like raw, you know? I just gotta shape it and mold it and make it correct, you know? They're good, they're not bad ideas. They just need some taming and, you know, some TLC, you know?
Next session or next thing.
Argument. Let's get this argument over with now and today. The 48-hour rule. I hate the 48-hour rule, first and foremost. My whole thing is, screw 48 hours. If we start arguing right now, before we're done arguing, we're done, then we fixed the problem.
Let's put it this way. Before we was recording this, we was just arguing. Well, actually, it was more debating. Debating about women with implants and makeup and all that stuff. Pretty much overall women being fake. And I was just trying to let him know the difference of wearing weave, makeup. We're not inserting inside of us. It's just something that we just like to do. Well, for myself.
We're not going to get into this because...
Yes, it's the next subject. I'm just saying, overall, we just, as you can tell, now we're talking to you guys. Before, earlier, we were just arguing.
The whole point is, if there's something that's a problem, like I said before, it needs to be addressed immediately. It's not to address it when it's convenient for you or when you... I know people that say sometimes you like to cool down and stuff like that, go cool down. Okay,
then so when is it convenient then?
It's convenient when it starts. If it was convenient enough to happen at that time, it was convenient enough to solve at the time too. That's the way I see it. You got the words to start it, then you got the words to finish right then and there too. Point blank period. I know women of certain race have certain problems with that. You know?
Black woman? That's what you can say out loud. Be honest, babe. You know? Black woman.
I'm not saying if the shoe fits, hey, you know? You need to address problems the moment they happen.
Not only that, but when you address the problem, say it face to face. Not only that, but say it to each other, not at each other.
Right. It's like her, she don't need to scream in my face, but I'm right here. Do you see how I've been talking the whole time to you guys? I'm sure you've heard her voice go up and down quite a few times during this video. You hear how I talk? This is how I talk all the time.
No, he doesn't.
I'm a peaceful guy. No, if I'm not talking, I'm singing. You know, so I'm
why are you lying?
Who's lying?
Why are you lying?
This looks like a face of a liar because it really isn't.
Comment down below.
A face of a liar is a person who's covered in makeup. This is my natural. Nothing about me is a lie, as you can tell. Nothing's about me. I'm not trying to clean up. This is me natural.
That's a lie. Whatever, nigga.
This is me. A person who can't even get on video without wearing makeup is a liar.
I look cute anyway.
She has to put a fake face in front of the world. Me, I give you me 100%. 100. You know what I'm saying? This is me 100.
I'm not
Ain't no fake. Ain't no fake in me. This is how I always tell. This is how I communicate. I'm real with you guys. She's gonna put on the front, you know. I don't know what it is to front. I've never been fake in my life. All right.
Whatever. Next one.
So, talking on the phone is obligated, but face to face is better. Everybody knows talking face to face is better.
Yes, it is.
Point blank period.
Point blank period.
You know what I'm saying? But if times will not always allow you to meet face to face, so talking at least once a day, and it should be at least twice a day, is mandatory.
Depending on the couple, depending on you guys, of course. Like for us, we just talk whatever.
At least we talk whenever, but it has to be at least twice a day, in the morning and at night. You know, sometimes in between the days we still try to communicate, you know, but it's at least morning and night. It's important, you know. Communication is key. Communication is key. Communication is key.
Yes. Next one.
If something is bothering you, let them know regardless if they want to hear it.
That's what he was pretty much referring to.
It ties into
earlier,
everything we're saying pretty much.
Yeah.
But pretty much, you know, like I said, if you have something problem, let me know. You know, don't hide it. Don't give me and expect me to know. Yeah, you're right. 8 times out of 10, I probably do know there's something bothering you. I still ask you because I want you to say it. You know, we're not children. We're adults. You know what I'm saying? Speak. We learned English for a fucking reason. Use the language. You know what I'm saying? Speak.
I think they get this point too.
Speak. For now, or forever hold. My teachers always tell me that. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Okay.
Next one.
Stop talking over each other. That is childish. This is a nice list that you should try following sometime.
And then the thing about this list, I'm the one who created that list.
Yeah, and she does it all.
I'm doing everything opposite. I'm doing every opposite of everything.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
I'm pretty much proving his
The
point.
worst. The worst. Okay.
But honestly, you guys, real talk, at least our communications is on point.
It's good.
It's good.
Well,
So.
and all honesty too, they weren't always the best. There were times where our relationship was suffering because we weren't communicating, you know? And if you don't find the communication you need from your significant other, don't find it from somebody else. You know, so you need to focus on each other, communicate with each other. It's a simple hi or how you doing, just say it. You know, we had our communication was always shaky at the beginning. You know, we for the 5 years we're always the best 5 years in communicating. But we learned. You know,
I had to say, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why it's got better is because ever since I left fucking Racetrack,
nobody gives two shits about what you left.
I don't care.
You know.
I'm honestly, you guys, ever since we got back together last year and when I left that stupid job, our relationship have got significantly better. Had improved. Maybe?
It did. It did. We definitely spent a lot more time with each other than before.
Just lovely.
We definitely spend no personal time by ourselves.
Damn, what is that? Dang, really, babe? That's how you feel?
No, listen, communication, like I said, is important. You talk a lot more than we did before, which is important. And if you can enjoy talking to the person that you're with, then chances are you really don't like that person. You know, it should not be a problem to spend all your time with that person. If you can't even spend the whole day with somebody that you love, then you should reevaluate the person that you're dating, or maybe you're just not at that point yet. But when you're in for so many years, you should be able to spend all your time with that person, talk to that person all the time. You know, it should be a delight to talk to your significant other, even though it could be about nothing, like most of the time. You know, but
to be honest with you guys, I wasn't even listening.
As a male, you should be okay with pretending to enjoy what your significant other has to say. All right.
Wow, that's some strong honesty there.
Oh yes, my honesty is only the strongest and the honestest.
That's fucked up.
My honesty is the honestest.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, you guys.
That's angry tone.
Well, that is all on the list of you guys that we have down, you guys.
So, this was part 1, like I said, for communication. You'll see plenty more videos later on. We'll try to make one as often as possible, you know. So just stay tuned for the next one. Definitely give us your opinion. Like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you didn't like. You know, tell us about how you guys communicate, or or how we should improve our communication. Alright?
Alright, until next time,
It's your boy D.
this is your girl K,
And
we are the DK
DK Dreamer.